Alright, people. I got dropped in this game late, obviously. To the kids out there, you want a life lesson? Let me give you the best life lesson I can give you. I don't even know what the score is. I'm down 15 love right now. It looks like a tennis game. The best life lesson I can give you: go to school, get your goddamn education, go to college, get a degree. A man with a degree or a woman with a degree is an unstoppable force. Now, I happen to be blessed with athletic skills that were by far beyond my expectations in life. So I got by on sheer beast blood. And I had a full ride to the University of Syracuse. And consequently, I had problems upon entry. It involved an altercation. And if Syracuse had a fighting team, I'd have been the number one. Honestly, if I would have continued, if I never gotten that altercation, this is the thing that haunts me. If I never gotten that altercation at Syracuse, look at that dumbass. I believe I would have been a force in the NFL because I was, like I said, 215-pound defensive end, all-state 2 years in a row at Cleveland State Ignatius. Now, that being said, I wasn't going to Syracuse to play defensive end. I was going to, look at this little bitch. I was going to, bitch blood. I was going to play linebacker, obviously. I would have bulked up maybe 10, 15 pounds. Actually, when I didn't play, I was always about 240, 245, whatever. But I was fast, athletic, and I was just the football instincts. When you play football, you can be the greatest athlete in the world. I had football instincts as far back as I can remember in 6, 7 years old. I was just gifted at that. Go to your campus bar. So what I'm trying to tell you is, camp. You have to believe what you want to be. Now, me personally, I didn't get good grades, but like I said, I passed. Look at this dumbass going back. I passed by the simple fact that I had beast blood. I was a great athlete. I could play any sport and dominate. I controlled what happened on that football field. I controlled what happened on that baseball field. I controlled what happened on the basketball court. I was gifted in all sports. I was probably the best at baseball, to be honest with you. It was like waking up and walking. It was just gifted. But football, I definitely would have had I think a long career in the NFL. Especially back in the 90s. It would have been early 90s because it was like 87. So I believe I would have been something in the NFL, obviously. I know I would have been something. You have to believe. But what I'm telling you kids out there is you have to get your education. You have to get your degree. Find out what you want to do in life now, when you're young, and achieve that goal. Because I'm telling you right now, you get that degree, a man with a degree or a woman with a degree is an unstoppable force. You will find employment. But you can't bank. Look at that. You can't, you can't bank on jobs coming to you. If you have a degree, you will find a job, believe me. And I only surmise that in the future the job market's going to even be tougher. Because the more people are born, it's going to be harder to find a job. Oh, by the way, don't judge a book by the cover. I'm guilty of that a lot. A lot of people judge me, think I'm a dumbass, this and that, because of the way I am, this and that, the way I look, this and that. I happen to be a very intelligent person. Even though I didn't get good grades, the only reason I didn't get good grades is I didn't apply myself in school. I didn't care. I was just there to play football. I did not care. But I will tell you this, for the limited school time that I actually studied, well, I never studied, but the limited schooling that I had, to be honest with you, I am highly intelligent. In fact, I like to call myself a genius. I know how to do a lot more things than people lead on to. One thing I'm not too good at is the PC illiterate. I am actually illiterate in the language. I am a dumbass when it comes to that. Why am I using a Molotov cocktail? Because I like the sound of it, that's why. But yeah, a job's not going to come to you. You have to go get it. So I'm trying to give you some advice. How you act and how you are perceived in life and who you hang around with. See, I got in a lot of trouble when I was younger, man, because I hung around some thugs. And consequently, was I a thug? I was somewhat of a thug, but not to the point where I wasn't no murderer or nothing like that. I hung around cats that did some severe time, hard time. I wasn't a murderer or nothing like that. I was just one of them type of people that got into fights a lot when I was younger, this and that. So I was a thug in that sense, but I was never a thief, never a robber, nothing like that. I just like to have fun. I happen to be very entertaining, always the life of the party, but I am like a manic depressant. A lot of the times, you know, I don't like leaving. Sometimes I don't like leaving. But I happen to be it's weird. I can get myself in a manic state most of the time in my life. It's crazy. I'm always in a manic state most of the time. But when I get in my depression mode, you don't want to leave the house. You just don't feel like, look at that shit! You don't want to leave the house. And fortunately for me, I can get in a manic state at any given time, basically. I don't know what it is about me. I've taken medication for my problems, whatever, manic depressions, whatever. But you know what? It makes me tired, this and that. I'd rather just deal with it like I am. A lot of people are embarrassed to say that they got, what do you call it, bipolar. Go on your campus, whatever. Go on your campus. I really don't give a shit. Because I know I'm great. Everything I do, I'm great. Whatever I touch turns to gold. I've been saying that for years. I come on YouTube in 2008, and guess what? I built myself a small channel, from a small channel up to a big channel. Look at him sitting in the corner still. This lobby was terrible, but it was easy. I must have beasted. I got like 10 gameplays I get from this lobby. But I don't care what people think of me. That's the thing too, people. If you're a kid and you're on this internet, do your thing. If some get haters out there trying to hate on you, whatever. Listen, it's the internet. These people that hate on you on the internet mean nothing. Do not let it dictate what you think of yourself in the real. Have a good time on the internet. And all you haters out there, I could care less because I love it, to be honest. I love to hate. If you're hating on little kids, shame on you. You're a fucking disgrace. Because there are little kids out there that like YouTube. And they like to put up videos, this and that. And I see people hating on them, saying you suck, this and that. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just giving you a life lesson. Very quick commentary. Other than that, Beast Nation, Beast Blood, it's been great. Greatest Beast subscribers on the net, right here.